Game of Thrones. I watch Gotham. I watch I'm starting to watch Gotham right now, and I watch like The Walking Dead because I'm so far into it I can't get out of it now. But yeah, change same file, same one. Let's just get into this game. Stop talking. Begin episode 1. Winter is coming. I used to read that every single time. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannerman to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, the harvest of the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of the House Forrester hangs in the balance. These are their stories. Dun dun. Yes, winter is coming. Do you watch Game of Thrones? It's amazing. If you don't watch it, definitely watch it.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood.
Yeah, boy, one.
A proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
Well, you'll
If we're
see.
being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bowen will remember that.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Nah,
His honor is
silence is
reproach.
never a valid option.
House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. ...
Never an option, bruv. Trust me on this one.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Yeah, boy.
Got it.
I know you're kidding. You should be.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
My lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several
My lord,
years now,
my lord.
but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want to
Let me
fight.
fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
I'm no longer a
You're
squire.
no longer a squire.
As of
Yes,
tomorrow,
I've watched a lot of South Park. It's probably my favorite anime. Kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't kill me.
no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to.
It's an
feel
okay show.
discouraged.
It's
Yes, my lord.
it's decent.
Now go.
It's really good.
Find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
My lord. Thanks, my lord. No problem, my lord.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
This guy cocking it. I said no problem. He's like, yeah, it better not be a problem.
Wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his wine once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Just do the
it's
work.
your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not
This
like I'm making
this
it
guy's
up.
a dick. I want to name him
All
Leo.
I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Not me. What? Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking great.
You told him the truth.
Unbelievable.
Damn right I
If
did.
my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
How much further?
It's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey. The Red Wedding. Ooh, the Red Wedding. That's like the season 4 of Game of Thrones, so we're like halfway
Take
through
your
the season.
time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. It's not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Yeah, it's maybe hard, but it is the best. Yeah, I agree.
What's gotten into you?
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
More
Warn the others.
Good luck.
Sorry, bud. You were kind of a dick. Chose to leave Bowen. Yeah. Sorry. Oh shit.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Shoot that one, mate. Yeah, damn right. Fuck you, bud. Yeah. Suck it, nerd.
Look out!
Crawl forward to safety. Oh fuck. Damn, son. Oh, just wait.
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, my phone's ringing.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Oh shit, did he die? I was looking at my phone when that happened. 1 second here. I was gonna see why they're phoning. Oh, okay, that's why. Alright. Did they kill him? I was looking at my phone, I did not see.
Speak up, Garrett.
He's gone.
See him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
I didn't leave him.
Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
He'll remember that.
Find the
Okay.
weapon, quickly!
Let's do this. Oh, okay.
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Get out of here.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to
backstage,
go.
You're welcome to the fucking.
I won't leave you,
I
bruv.
won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your
swear.
Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will.
The house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
Fucking racist, man.
With love from Lord Frey.
Get going, bro. All right, we got out of there. I forgot they did like the whole. They cartoonized the whole opener, which has like by far the best theme song. Da, da, da. Game of Thrones. Iron from Ice. WASD to move around.
Blood. Fresh.
Fresh blood. Why would you touch someone else's blood? That's disgusting. Oh no, not a pig. I'm not 100% sure. He probably had died somewhere else. Who, the Lord or the other squire? The guy getting wine? I'm pretty sure he dies later on. He'd die right away anyway, or he'd be like something would have happened with him.
That's Father's car.
All right.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, Piggy! Not the pig.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
Draw, father. Draw, father. Draw the sword.
Is that so? You can try if you like.
Let's do this,
and then
bitch!
we'll feed you to the pigs.
All right.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh fuck! I didn't.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Let's get this motherfucker. Oh shit! Did you take my sword now too?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh shit! You took my sword.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't
Oh fuck! Oh, he fucking stabbed me.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Fuck showing up mercy.
No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Damn, son.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh no. Fuckers killed my whole family.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Damn. What an opener. Jesus, episode 1 is just depressing. Oh, that's beautiful. I like the art style they used in this game. It's not cartoony, like the Batman was cartoony and well, Minecraft's Minecraft, but this is so like beautiful looking.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
When he said I have a family and stuff, didn't he think about the other people he killed who had a family? Yeah, I know, right? It only matters if it's his family, I guess.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh fuck, that's even sadder
Never
now.
would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I had no
But
choice.
the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me.
That's
I had no choice but to defend myself.
your English is good, man. It's a lot better than a lot. Some people that come in here.
Walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ah.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest
Oh,
son
God.
through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Our house will
Our
never
house
fall.
will never fall.
Let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
No limp or anything.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Look at the tapestry. Mira Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Exiled, okay.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Yeah, the kids the Lord knows, isn't he? Yeah.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Using King Landing.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Brian.
Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Thanks,
Lord
Nightbot.
Forrester.
Don't forget to follow the stream.
Squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Alrighty, that's done. Come on, go to the Lord's chair.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
You had to walk all the way around? That was cool. Thanks for that. Look at window. Look at window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Oh, thanks Nightbot again. Check out the YouTube channel. God damn it. Ooh, let's touch it.
This might help.
Here's Jax. He's taking. I'll pick up the bandages too. Alright, these might help. I'm just gonna steal all this guy's shit. Oh, look, what's in the bucket? What?
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Oh, they're fucking disgusting. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I wonder where your shit went. Alright, let's show him the sword.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Let's talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
I already know who that is.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Sadly, it
Your
is.
family...
It's awkward.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It's still bright out. Jesus. Off to bed. But sir, it's 3 p.m. Doesn't matter. Go to bed.
Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but
He
if
was-
you can remember it.
I thought that was dwindling way too fast. He fought valiantly. He was
Anything, I'm sure Lady
Nothing could have
Forrester
saved
would
him?
like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words?
Give her the sword.
Past.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
They took our jobs.
We're the ones that should be demanding
Ramsay Snow is coming. They attacked me. They killed my family.
This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done.
Oh my god, my
Much,
voice.
I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of him.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of
Damn
them.
right.
I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
You can't.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
The fuck?
Where would you have the
What
boy
kind of
go?
uncle?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'm not a criminal. So basically, just if just letting you know, the wall is basically it's a wall up north, like the very north. It's a wall made of ice that keeps the White Walkers, which are like keeps the White Walkers and this other group of the wildlings away from the civilized people, and it's protected by criminals that get sent up there, and that's where he wants to send us.
You can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
I won't put others at risk.
But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not.
I hate this. I hate my uncle. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know because I know you don't watch the show. That's kind of helps you out there.
That settles it then.
Sending me to the fucking
You
wall.
can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
You dick. What a good uncle. Alrighty. I know this game you play as a few different people, so it's kind of cool.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
Yeah.
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord.
And now I'm going to the wall.
I've been waiting.
So, wait a second. So if I would have just walked away... No, okay, never mind. You'd have to either run to your father or fight. Okay, I did the right thing.
What?
What
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Alright. Will do.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Ice from iron. Fuck, I mean iron from
You
ice.
represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
Serve with honor.
I know you will.
Let's trot on out of here. And let's head her to the good old wall there.
Garrett, wait!
Run away. Where are you getting all these emotes? Throw it. How?
Be safe.
Showing off all these emotes, but you know which emote's the best. It's Randall from Recess, and you can get him if you sub to me. I'm just joking. All right. Off to... Oh, am I Ethan now?
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's
I win.
fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it. He was worried you were gone. I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick. I do too.
It's awkward. Not your dad.
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die.
Jesus, those emotes.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you. I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was
Garrett is
nice.
strong.
Garrett is strong.
Talking
He
out
can
my
take
other
care of
characters.
himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's
Yeah, they
worried
changed
about him.
characters. So basically, this game has like, I know in the first episode, I know you play as this guy, Ethan. You play as Garrett, and you play as someone in King's Landing, but
I'm not.
that's
I
parts
know
coming
you
up.
protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland thought.
Because in Game of Thrones, like the actual show, there's like 80 different points of view. So like, and there's so many characters, and
He says
you have to do
can't
that.
fight the world.
Can't just play as.
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
You should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me,
Man, this
Roderick,
the art style
Asher.
is like super like
We'd all be out here for hours.
it's just so beautiful.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then...
Without you, Ryan.
And everything changed.
Yeah, we had
Roderick
Ryan.
became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
I don't want
You
to
don't
change.
need to be like that.
I may have to.
I may have to change.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would
As
be
many
nice
as
if
you'd
someone
like.
did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Ryan's all happy.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
I'll go with him.
I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
He's Royland. I like Royland more than the other guy. Sugar versus salt, iron versus ice.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
You can
I
handle
can
it.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
That's because it looks like a dick already.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend.
I'll shake his hand.
My house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, fuck this guy!
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected.
Calm yourself.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Call me a cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, this guy. This is bowl cut.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attack for no reason.
You murdered his family.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
How do you answer for your
And
men?
you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
I've
What have
handled
you
it.
done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Damn right. Mama's speaking
Lady
up.
Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean, no
You still there,
disrespect to
Cleo?
you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's
Oh, okay.
over when my son says it is.
It's over.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Mama's got my back.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Okay, I see. Hopefully it gets better. I hate that guy so much. Bowl cut Bobby over there. The douche.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing.
Ramsay Snow. Fucking Ramsay Snow. God, he's in this game.
Your sister can help us.
Ooh, beautiful.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Let's take a look in the box.
Ethan made this for me.
That's nice. Lord Ethan, by the way. Unfinished letter to look at. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Read.
Father.
I'm glad that your internet's fine now.
Much excitement here in King's Landing.
Welcome back.
For the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has
Fuck.
proven to be quite
Never mind.
popular throughout the
It's awkward.
city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
God damn, so I'm switching your mind.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Oh yeah, you... do you play as him? I'm not 100% sure.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give
whatever.
this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Can't remember this game much. I only played the first episode, but I can't remember it at all.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Yeah. What else is in here? Coil brazier. Or coal brazier. Coil. Coal. Blah, blah. English is a tough language. What? I can look at it again. Nah. Look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It was. Thought I'd let you know. It was pretty sunny. And read letter from Mama. Mama says...
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs
it probably will get better, man. I like it. It's just there's so much that goes on in Game of Thrones that you have to, or it wouldn't be that good. Because there's so many different, there's so much like development and characters here.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Send him away.
Later would be best.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, bye. She's like, what a dick. Oh,
Lady Marjorie.
Marjorie.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Oh, for sure.
There's something we must discuss.
Let's get to discussing.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
What?
A dear friend.
I can't make a character a dick?
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first.
Who's the chick behind?
You must understand there
Who's
are
this?
limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I am no traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Yeah, Queen Cersei's kind of a dick.
She demands
She's an awful...
She wants an apology of some
She's
sort.
such a good
For
villain.
what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford
I'll do as
any
I ask.
conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask.
I need to do as I ask.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
The big ass door. What's up?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Thank you. First time you ever spoke to me. Thank you. All right. Basically, in this game, with all the switching characters, you're playing as a the family or whatever. Oh, Tyrion, I love him. The little guy's named Tyrion.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Neil.
Your Grace.
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Like, yeah, you play as like the characters progressively. Like, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you play as them like progressively. It's like you play as a house. Your house. Is it Forrester? Yeah, House Forrester. If I'm not mistaken, you've replayed them again.
Courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester.
In the show, he is. Yes, he is an alcoholic in the show.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
Oh, look at that.
Talking to you.
Thanks, Nightbot.
I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Our loyalty never wavers. We serve King Joffrey. Woo!
She is.
Almost clicked the top one, which would not have been good.
And yet, for centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark, a house of traitors.
I agree, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you.
Oh,
if you have any.
She's such a bitch.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed.
Oh, I hate her so much. She just reminds me of the show.
Not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
I love Tyrion so much.
To prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Thanks, Cersei.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
He says while pouring a cup of wine to prove that he is a drinker.
I truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war. Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question.
Oh, fuck. I was reading your message. I didn't hear what she said. I didn't listen to her. I wouldn't be conflicted. Be true to the king. I am loyal to Marjorie.
I would be true to the king.
Sorry, Marjorie. I had to say it.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Fuck off, Cersei.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Yeah, I didn't know. I guess, yeah.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Alright, buddy. See ya, buddy.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood.
Thanks for stopping in the stream.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably.
Gonna miss the rest of this episode, though. They'll be up on YouTube, don't worry.
What would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes, I am.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now.
Yeah.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's
Sarah!
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told.
You'll get us in trouble.
Get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh, yeah.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Same here.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
There is right.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for her help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
This is the only way.
The only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
All right. Hopefully that goes through. King's Road, Wolves Wood. All right.
7 elves.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Jesus
Day,
Christ.
my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay super still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Whew. That was a close one. Then he sees that he was flayed.
Bloody hell.
Dun dun dun. Alrighty.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Alright, who are the choices?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Who's this
Lord
man?
Ethan. Missed.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true. Right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
Yeah.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief. You can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
Show him mercy, send him to the wall.
My family depends on me.
Take 3 fingers.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Oh, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I'll do it.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
He deserved it. He's a thief. Oh, that's awkward.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Oh, it's my duty.
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Okay.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I already know who I want. I'm taking the more aggressive guy, not the uncle. I already know what I want. I don't want that guy. I want the first guy that looked, not the second guy. Let's go talk to him. I don't need to talk to them. I already know what I'm talking about.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
That was fast. He's like, holy fuck, man. It was like a minute. I already know what I want, though. I don't like the other guy. He sent my other character to the wall. Fuck him.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You're both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised.
That's right.
You've done well, Lord Ethan.
Bitch.
You won't regret it.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The
Tense,
Bolton sigil
awkward.
is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
We will fight.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Damn right.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Not bad, Crash. Not bad. Just playing some Game of Thrones, and I'm gonna play some Call of Duty after this, I think.
Set the stage for
How about you? How's your day today?
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
That's good, man. Nice to hear it. How's your streaming coming lately? Do you want to bring him into the hall, or we're gonna make him wait at the gate? So I'll bring him into the
I will
hall.
meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
He is the Lord, yeah. Sit down. I hate that guy so much. Oh.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great
Same here,
Hall,
man. I'm at like
and we
70
will
something,
not
73.
offer our iron.
What are you at?
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
I host you as much as possible. I don't see, I'm not on as a lot, so, or I'm not on a lot when I'm not streaming, so it's hard to, but I have you on my auto host list, just letting you know. So I'm trying to help you as well.
Then
There we go.
perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Get the fuck out of here, bud.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
You're at 74. I think I'm almost at the same.
You need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing.
Damn.
But there are others who can help us.
Crash Gaming taking the bit lead. Michael, that's awkward. I wonder if Michael will taking the bit lead. Thank you so much, man, for the 500 500. You freaking every time you come in here, you gift me with something crazy here. It's like I wish I could just gift you a sub so that you could have the sub.
What about
But
your brother?
I will. When I get paid
You
here, I
want to
want to
bring him
gift
back?
you a sub here.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your...
Thanks, man. Means a lot. Yeah, I'll be gifting you a sub here, so you can at least have something back with it. You get like 2 good emotes. You get Randall from Recess, if you ever watched that show when you were a kid.
Your sister.
We
need all the help we can get.
I hear what you're saying. I went to click that. No, silence is not what I wanted to do.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Good.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing.
Just 1 second here. When we have a lull moment, I'll answer that question because I have a lot to talk about that.
You have many.
Okay, so quickly, I'll stop it here because I don't know how much when the next lull is going to be. We're like coming close to the end of this episode. I just feel it because we've been doing it for like an hour and a half. So I'll answer that question. So basically, for the people watching on YouTube, because there's going to be people watching on YouTube. So how do you feel about Telltale and what happened to them? Shitty, because Telltale is like my favorite game company. Love like every game I played besides Minecraft. Minecraft's still good, but it's not like for me because it's super childish. But like Batman, amazing. I just finished Batman today. Both seasons were phenomenal. From what I played of Game of Thrones, I played an episode or 2 of The Walking Dead. The Wolf Among Us I played fully through like a year ago. Every game they come out with is just like the stories are really good. It sucks that they were they shut down. I wish they were picked up by a bigger company and been like Ubisoft Telltale division or something like that. Just so they can keep coming out with games. In that aspect, it's kind of shitty. I just noticed something quickly here. The flame on the left side is still moving, but the rest of it's frozen. Kind of weird. But as a whole, though, CEOs of Telltale are scumbags because they basically they didn't give any warning that they were going under. They just kind of kept trucking, and then they just fired everyone. Really, besides like 50 people, which is kind of scummy. Which I'm okay with. But I don't know. As a whole, pretty sad. Pretty. I feel shitty because yeah. Yeah, thanks for asking. I've actually, from playing all the Telltale games, the amount of people coming in and asking me that question is nuts.
And qualities.
You
do not have that anger inside you.
What's wrong with
I'm
that?
not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Yeah, same here, man. Who's this guy?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send him, yeah.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
I like Asher.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Lady Marjorie's chambers. Red Keep, King's Landing. Examine the strange key. Return the seal. I'm not gonna steal stuff.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you.
Okay. See if she's gonna
Look,
bring back
the other
our
day when you asked Lady Marjorie
help our
for
family
help,
out.
I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thanks for the offering.
For Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh no.
My lady,
Bad news.
I'll leave you to talk.
Is everything alright?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
My family's dead.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them.
Yeah, come on.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
That's super shitty. I should have took the little stamp thing.
My lady. Begging your pardon.
Good to see you.
I hope I didn't frighten you.
I can't talk right now.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things.
How can you help
Could
me?
be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who
be willing to help you.
What are your thoughts on that? Or what's your favorite Telltale game, Crash? Who's this guy? Why are you looking at me like that? All right.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could...
I've only played 2 episodes of the first one, like when it first came out. So don't talk much about it. I heard it's really fucking good though, and I will be playing through it sometime on stream, like all of it. I have Game of Thrones and Minecraft I have to finish. I'll finish Minecraft or Game of Thrones. Replace that with The Walking Dead Season 1. And then whatever one finishes, Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead finishes first, I'll be replacing that with The Wolf Among Us, and then Season 2.
But I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy I want to put in there too.
If needed.
We will
The plan
prevail.
is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their parts.
He appreciates your confidence.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Thank you so much. I hate when people spoil shit for me.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
Lord.
of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy?
Welcome, Lord Ramsay.
Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Fucking Ramsay's so creepy.
Focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
Neil.
Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I don't like this.
Here's the thing.
I hate Ramsay so much from the show.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood?
What the fuck?
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen.
Yeah, the Whitehills are savages.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Oh. What do you mean? What?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
What the fuck?
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister.
I love her.
Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all
What the
this.
fuck? I'm like speechless. This is
However,
episode 1.
The Foresters need
Spit
to keep
everywhere.
their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Make so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Stop!
him!
Don't, please! Ryan, please! Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
That's fucking episode 1. Jesus Christ.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those
Fucking
who hold
hell.
House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon Snow.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Man, what the
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
I can't speak right. That's fucked. Okay, so you and 34.2% left Bowen behind. That was at the very start. You and 62% swore loyalty to the Queen. You and 60% took Eric's fingers. Sorry, bud, you're a thief. You and 30.9% people picked Royland as Sentinel. Really, that many people? Almost 69.1% people. Well, that's nuts. And met him in the Great Hall. So he was gonna die either way. Then there was no way of him living. All right.